was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. We found holes in these walls, we like what we saw. Seems so strong until it falls, the final straw. Oh, I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. Living in a dark, clouded haze, we danced, we fought. We were bound to make mistakes, real love, we thought. But it was always on fire, our house, our dreams. We were dancing on a wire, reckless it seemed. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to explain. I never felt like this before. When I was trapped, you showed an open door. I had no reason to complain. I didn't have the words to explain. Then we were dancing on a wire. Yeah, we were dancing on a wire. my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. It's some kind of devotion that brings me down. That without my love for the ocean, I will be no one, no one. You're holding my mind in a tight grip when I walk all over you, and your blood is in the water as you go straight through my heart, through my heart. Without my love for the ocean, I would be long gone by now. I guess my love is for the ocean, not for you. No, not for you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
We're live now. We can actually speak to you.
Can you hear us okay? Did we make it through? I can't believe you all stuck around. I'm so amazed and thankful.
Thank you
Hello.
guys so much.
It's been a morning. Oh my gosh. We weren't ready. You were not ready.
No one's ready.
But we're prepared to not be ready to gather. And you pulled through. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you everyone that's here. We have a surprise for you. And it's still
It's still cooking.
It's
I'm sorry.
still
Listen.
cooking.
Listen.
But when we realized it was going to be cooking, we were like, well, what if we just started streaming and we'll talk to you about it? And then the upload was like, nah.
Yeah, I mean, as usual, we've left everything till the last minute, which is why everything's now a mess and a rush, is because we were just like, we'll do something cool. And then the day before we were like, oh, we have all this stuff to do. So we were like, we'll say going this morning and it'll be fine. We'll do it before the stream starts. Still going. Still going.
Yep, still going.
Still going.
Whoa, thank you for the biddies. Oh, I missed.
Which video did you put that thing on, Doig?
Can you grab it from it? Or...
No, but I need to see what you put so I can copy it.
Oh, it's on the Glim promo.
Which is in which channel?
Doig and Swift.
And it's an unlisted video.
Yes.
Okay. Alright. I'll just find it.
Well, welcome in. Thank you, Space Pirate Fenrir, for the raid. Thank you for everyone for just making it through. I'm also eager and excited to see what the VOD did. Oh.
I get locked down, but I get up again. Oh, why is making things so hard, everybody?
Could you not stream the thing that is currently processing and then later on we can see it elsewhere?
We might be able to. Can you watch things while they're processing?
Well, Ben.
Like, what's it called again? I can't. I don't know where it is. Teaser?
I'll be right back.
That's 4 seconds. That can't be it.
Go down. Oh, where is it?
I don't know. I'm on page 2. Hold on.
Go down.
Uh-huh.
Go up. Go down.
Go up,
This
go
one.
down. This one. Okay.
Cards.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright, okay. This is helpful.
Ben, that is an incredible idea what Ben just had, where he was like, we could have just played the video.
But could we? Can we do that while it's processing?
No, it means we could have just played the video.
Oh! Well, we couldn't when everything was chugging,
No,
right?
we couldn't while everything was chugging. But
I only stopped chugging 5 minutes ago.
we could have. Well, now we're gonna all watch it together.
I mean...
What we'll do is we will stream a local copy. But we'll link to the video and then that's what we'll do. And that way we avoid the processing being like, oh, you can only watch it in 360, no scope, no frames, PS. Ben is occasionally useful. That's why we keep him around. That's why we tolerate him.
Ben is the smartest of all of us.
Yeah, processing can take a while. So that's what we'll do.
Processing's actually
It's done. It's not a VOD.
Wait, what am I doing?
I don't know anymore. Something has happened.
Oh no, my brain. Wait. Hold up.
I love that you're just a cryptid in the corner of all of this. Throughout all of this. throughout that whole thing, I was laughing and chuckling and just I was sitting there like Like, oh, people are turning
Huh?
up and they're staying. Should we
Ha!
go away and come back? And then everyone's just like, no.
Ha! How do you do auto-generated subtitles? Are they just auto on it?
Yeah, I think
They just happen.
I think-
just CC.
I think closed captions just happens. Yeah.
Oh! It says processing HD.
Yeah. So it processed the low D, and now it's the high D.
It's the Heidi.
High D.
That's what it is. Low D and Heidi.
They'll take the low D and you'll take the high D and you'll
Well,
get to
video in
YouTube
the
before you.
middle.
Nope, wrong.
I
Yeah,
mean, Mike can't show you guys the video because only I have the video.
only Swifty has the video.
How long does it take to process HD? Because it's done processing the other one.
Shouldn't take too long.
What does that mean?
I don't. It means if I had the information to give you, I would have said it in the first sentence. That's what that means. That's what that
He's
means.
so salty
I'm a salted bear.
all the
Full
time.
of caramel. It's all the caramel bear. Okay, so we should give them some clues.
Should we?
A little bit.
Okay. Go ahead.
Are you gonna
I'm
come?
interested to see what these clues are.
Are you gonna come out of the corner?
I can't control myself. I'm busy doing all the stuff on the back end.
Oh, she's
To make this happen.
India's in the back end. I'm in the front end.
I gotta replace some video links now
Just like the horse.
in some certain places. Unable to retrieve video. I guess because it's not done processing.
Probably because it's still a draft. So I think if you make it unlisted,
It is.
and if you unlisted and you hit saved, so it's not a draft,
Yes.
that should work.
Well, it's not.
Are you sure it's unlisted?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm looking directly at visibility unlisted on my screen as we speak. Mike's come over to check that I'm not blind.
It should work then.
Yeah, well, it's not working, so
Try again.
try again. I just did. Try like 3 times.
Try it again.
Okay. There.
Cancel come out of that. I don't know then.
Yeah, you don't know. That's fine. We might have to wait till it's finished processing or something.
Yeah. Okay.
We can wait. It's not like we haven't been waiting this whole time.
It's not like we haven't been waiting with the patience of 5 sons bound together by an immortal bond with the brotherhood of the galaxy or anything.
Do you mean sons as in S-O-N or sons as in S-U-N? This is really
Both.
important.
Both. 5 sons bound together in the galaxy. Brothers in light and fire. Both.
So yeah, about that local copy that only I currently have on my computer.
Yes.
I could try and transfer it over to you via Dropbox.
No.
Or
No Dropbox.
Hard drive.
Hard drive. Do it.
It might take a little bit though.
Still. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've learned that everything's okay. You can fuck up royally and people will stick around.
That's not.
That's what you've taught me this
that's
morning.
not the takeaway
That's
here.
the takeaway here.
No, it's not.
Fuck up and no one gives a shit when they love you.
That's
That's a rule for life.
wow. This is like 7 gigs. It's pretty hefty.
It's how many gigs?
7.
7 gigs is fine.
It's pretty hefty.
7 gigs is fine.
It's pretty hefty, dude.
We're transferring 29 gigs this morning already.
Yes, but that
All
was
these clues for you.
What?
You should be piecing this together. You
I'm
writing
so-
this down?
Huh?
Not you.
Me?
Not you.
So it's getting to spooky season. We wanted to do something fun for you guys for spooky season, and I just wanted to do it because I've had this brainworm for ages, and so I was like, now is my chance to do it. So I did it. I've spent money and I made it happen, and I got a lot of help from a lot of cool people who helped me to make it happen, and now it happened. And it's happening today. And I don't know how to release it because I'm not very good. But I hope you'll enjoy it. It's on the hard drive. Release the hard drive.
It's not haunts. It's on the hard drive. Release the hard drive.
You have to take it.
Okay.
You have to reach in and take the hard drive from me.
Okay.
I'm ejecting the expansion desk.
Okay. The desk.
That's what it
The
says.
whole thing.
That's what it says. It says expansion desk.
Okay, it's released.
It's released. Take it. It's yours. A computer said, "Bubba-dub." You know what? You're here just in time. On fire and listen to something spooky together.
Oh, I don't know if that campfire is working.
Is anything working in the other room? I like how our mouths have now broken since you've put the disc into your computer.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's a good creepy disc, is when it breaks things.
Let me...
Mic went off. Is the music off? It might just be super low. Doig has a habit of putting the music.
No, I think
at
it had
inaudible
to,
levels.
I think I had to figure stuff out with that new Bubba da Bum.
Not off, but warpy. Oh, that sounds good.
Am I warpy?
We need to have like a good curse stream for this.
Is it haunted warpy now? Maybe the hard drive is affecting...
It's because it's
my
got the cursed file on
audio.
it.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Where are you going? Mike's a good music with warpy. I like that. I like that things are getting strange and weird.
Is it back to being okay though? Is it back to being okay?
I mean, you just destroyed it, so I don't know.
No, I mean the audio.
Okay. Yeah, it's normal now.
Hello?
Says Onster.
Okay.
Okay. Everything's back. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Vote? What's this poll? The current poll is, are you ready for this jelly? But it's 50-50 with yes and I don't think I'm ready. Which I appreciate because it takes the pressure off us being ready.
Okay, so it's the final.
Countdown. Yes, it is. I named it final,
Okay.
as artists will want to do.
Okay, I'm gonna mute the desktop audio and the music just to make sure that it doesn't autoplay and come through and everything, so I can get it set up all night.
Jumping on breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah, final _ for real _ processed _ version 3. Yeah, you always know that you've fallen into a trap when it's final version 2, for sure. Or final. Just keep adding finals.
Okay.
Alright. Is the spooky room working at all? Or no?
Is the spooky room working?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't even know how to get to the spooky room anymore.
Okay, never mind. It's fine.
We'd have to fly.
That's fine.
I don't even know if it's there.
Don't worry about it. That's fine.
It would have been good though.
It's fine.
I didn't think.
No, don't worry. It's fine.
Spooky week is coming up.
Spooky week is like 3 days away.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Okay, well I'll get it working.
Don't worry.
This is the warm up.
Okay, people are ready. Oh, 51% said they were ready.
Well, that's how most things happen in a democracy.
We're glad that you seem so sure. Okay, so how do we preface this? While this is getting ready to drop on our channel, we'll watch it together. I'm going to give you guys some content warnings here. Things are about to get spooky. Content warning for audio descriptions of gore, animal death, and spooky stuff. If you don't like that kind of stuff, it's not super extreme, but if you don't like that kind of stuff just in general at all, then we advise not listening to this with us.
It's all narrative.
Yes.
Spoken.
We'd like to give a special thanks to Ben Powell, who did all the visualizations for what you're about to see, and to Thor of Pirate Software, who has kindly narrated for us the AI dungeon creepypasta we wrote with you Twitch chat last year, Kill Hill. So we would like to present to you the official dramatic reading of Kill Hill.
Quick,
And we hope you enjoy it.
over here. I might turn off the overlay.
Yes, I think that's probably a good idea. Something is happen.
Something is happening.
Everybody get your hot drinks and snuggle down for some creepy times.
Okay. Overlay is off. HUD off. And we'll keep the chat up. Text.
Yes, maybe take the text off.
And then... No, that's
that's
the wrong...
That's
okay.
a desktop.
Spirit, 1 second. Studio mode. It would do that, wouldn't it?
It's okay.
Screens.
This is how professionals do it, everybody.
Properties.
This is what it looks like when you're so well prepared for something.
Okay.
Mike's desktop is the spookiest thing of all.
Desktop jump scare. I don't even know what it showed. I don't even know. Okay. You ready?
Here we go.
Can't see my mouse. Can I see my mouse now? No, I can. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay.
Also, let us know when this first starts how the volume is and everything.
Oh, yeah. 100%. I should bring this up a little bit. Okay.
Enjoy the story.
I'm gonna close the overlay so it doesn't make bomb sounds and stuff. Okay. Go. Are we gonna mute our voices?
Yeah, sure, or we can just not speak.
Let's just not speak then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
This is the story of Kill Hill Zero. Evan is a regular high schooler and an avid gamer. He has nothing to do on Halloween night, so decides to dig around his old game cartridges to see if he can find something he hasn't seen before. As he's looking, he comes across a game case he's never seen before. It's pure black with the words Kill Hill scratched into the front. Curious, he takes out the cartridge and loads it into his computer to see what kind of game it is. After it loads, he sees that instead of the normal title screen, it goes straight to the play button. Pressing it, he hears the normal click, but nothing happens. It's weird, he says. Despite nothing happening on screen, his computer is whirring like it's trying to load something huge. Evan ejects the game and reinserts it to see if anything changes. Nothing does, so he decides to try another one. Then the same thing happens. He tries a third game, and the same thing happens again. That's strange, he thinks. Did the game break my computer? He looks inside the box labeled Kill Hill and finds a shabby instruction manual he hadn't seen before. Shaking off the dust, he opens it and starts to read. Kill Hill Zero. The only way out is down. You're at the top of Kill Hill. That's all it says. Confused, Evan tries one last time to insert the game cartridge and boot the game. The computer makes the same whirring noise as before, but this time a new screen comes up. It's the silhouette of a hill with a figure on top. The sky is red. The whole screen flickers every few seconds in an unnerving way. The same play button as before appears on the screen. Not thinking anything of it, Evan presses it. He's thrown into the game. The screen goes black, and then a third-person view appears. Evan looks around. He's on the hill from the game, but the figure is gone. The air feels hot and heavy. There's a dead tree and a buzzing sound coming from it. He walks down the hill and towards it. He notices there's a strange fog rolling in from the left of the screen. As he approaches the tree, the buzzing sound gets louder and louder. Evan picks up a gnarled stick from the ground and goes to investigate the tree. He pushes aside one of the branches and sees a rotting rabbit carcass, torn to pieces. The buzzing sound is coming from a swarm of bees hovering around the carcass. Evan leans forward, disgusted, and pokes the rabbit carcass with the stick. The bees turn and attack him, sticking him all over the face. He screams and drops the stick, falling backwards. The buzzing sound stops and the bees fly away. Evan finds himself rolling out of control down the hill, unable to stop himself. He bounces off several rocks and then hits something squishy. He looks down at himself and screams. His arms are bent the wrong way and his legs are broken and bleeding. Evan passes out from the pain. When he opens his eyes again, he's back at the top of the hill, as if he was just asleep. Blood-red letters in the sky read, Kill Hill 1. Feeling a throbbing in his hand, he looks down and realizes one of his fingers is missing. He hears the buzzing sound again and turns to see the swarm of bees returning. Evan turns and runs down the hill, screaming as he goes. He sees a small shack down the hill a little and runs towards it. He opens the door and shuts it behind him. There's a strange old man inside, rocking in a chair. He looks up at Evan and grins, making a buzzing sound. Evan looks around for a weapon to defend himself and grabs a knife from the table. The man starts making a loud buzzing sound and the bees go wild. Evan stabs the man in the throat and he stops making the noise. As he stands over the body of the old man, a distorted voice comes out of the man's throat. You shouldn't have done that, Evan. Evan steps back in horror as more bees come from the wound in the man's throat. The bees start forming letters in the air which turn back into the buzzing sound when they're finished. The bees spell out, Now you will pay. No! Screams Evan. Evan tries to stab the bees with the knife. He's stung hundreds of times before he can react. He wakes up at the top of the hill, lying on his back. He stands and looks down at himself. He's unhurt. That is, apart from his hand. He looks down to see another finger missing. Red letters in the sky spell out, Kill Hill 2. Evan runs down the hill as fast as he can. He knows that if he stays too long, he will lose another finger. He runs and runs, but he can't find the shack again. The fog gets thicker and thicker until Evan can't see anything in front of him anymore. All he can feel is the tilt of the hill beneath his feet as he stumbles blindly forwards. He can hear the buzzing sound getting louder, and he knows that it is too late to escape. He closes his eyes and screams as he feels the bees sting him all over his face. No, not this time. Evan gets up through the pain, covering his face with his arms. He runs as fast as he can through the fog, away from the bees. He trips over a rock and falls down the hill, rolling and tumbling. He hits his head on a rock and passes out. Evan wakes up in a hospital bed. Was it all a dream? He looks around to find he's at the top of the same hill, just in a hospital bed this time. As he tried to get his bearings, he feels the bed start to slowly roll down the hill, picking up speed as he goes. He screams as he rolls faster and faster towards who knows what. As the bed hits the rocks on the way down, Evan sees brief flashes of a hospital room. As he careens out of control, the bed smashes into a dark, swampy bog and starts sinking. Evan can feel the bog sucking him down, deeper and deeper and deeper. He sees a light in the distance and struggles towards it. but it gets further and further away as he sinks into the blackness. As his head sinks into the bog, he catches a glimpse of the old man, also half submerged. He's smiling.
You got yourself into this. Now you can stay there.
And then he is gone. As the swamp sucks him down, Evan's lungs fill with water. Evan wakes up at the top of the hill. Kill Hill 4. Another finger is gone, leaving him with 6 left. Evan starts panicking. There has to be a way out. He sees the tree in the distance and walks towards it. He has a feeling that if he can just plead for mercy, then everything will be all right. He reaches the tree and starts begging. Please, I'll do anything. I can't stay here. He looks around for anything that will help him. He sees the rabbit carcass is still at the foot of the tree. As he stares at it, the head jerks towards him in a disjointed movement and the jaw unhinges. The only way out is down, it says in a deep voice. The ground starts shaking and the earth rumbles. The rabbit carcass turns its head to the side, and out of its neck forms a hole. One huge bee erupts from the hole, buzzing furiously. Another appears, and another, and another, and another, until a whole swarm is hovering in front of him. There's the answer to your problem, they say in unison. What do you mean? Yells Evan, as the bees start circling him. If you go down there, then you won't have to stay on the hill. The choice is yours. Evan looks at the hole. Evan crawls into the rabbit's hole. Evan crawls down the hole and the bees close up the hole behind him. He finds himself in a huge underground cavern. Far above his head, he can see a circle of blue sky. Evan looks around for a way to get up out of the cavern, but all he can see is a perfectly circular hole in the ground with a steel-runged ladder leading down into the darkness. He looks up at the circle of blue sky and knows that his only hope of getting out of here is to venture further down into the darkness. As he walks towards the hole, the floor is squelchy and matted like rabbit fur. He looks down and realizes that the floor of the whole cavern is covered in dead, brown rabbits, all piled on top of each other. The smell is unbearable. Evan starts climbing down the hole using the ladder. The air is cold, almost painfully so. He can't see the bottom of the cavern, but after climbing down for a while, he sees a figure in the darkness. As his eyes adjust to the darkness, he sees that it is the old man. For the first time, Evan notices that the old man is missing all of his fingers.
Hello?
Says the old man.
Did you like my game?
What is this place? Asks Evan.
It is my home.
What's with all the rabbits?
I like rabbits.
You're crazy.
That's not a nice thing to say.
But it's true. The old man smiles.
Perhaps.
I want to get out of here. Can you help me? The old man doesn't respond. Instead, he looks intently at Evan with a creepy, blank stare. Evan looks away. I'm cold, he says. The old man walks over to a filing cabinet that is covered in frost. He takes out a large blue file and hands it to Evan. On the front of the file, the word Save Zero is scratched into the cover. It reminds Evan of the game box and the words Kill Hill scratched into it. He opens the file. Inside are 3 photographs. One is a photo of Evan, taken from inside his room, almost like it was taken from the computer's perspective. The second photo is almost illegible, but it looks like some kind of animal. A rabbit, maybe. The final photo is of a house burning down. His house. Evan throws the file onto the ground. What does this mean? He demands. The old man turns and looks at the filing cabinet for a moment before turning back to Evan.
It's very simple. Pick a photograph, make your choice.
What?
This is a game. You have to pick a photograph, make your choice.
This is stupid. What is this, a game for children?
It's not a game for children. It's a game for adults.
Evan's hand hovers over the photos, unsure. As he deliberates, he begins to hear a faint sound of buzzing start in his ears. He reaches down and picks up the photo of the rabbit. The buzzing gets louder. He drops the photo, and the buzzing stops.
The rabbit, says the old man. I should have known. That was a poor choice.
What's going on? Tell me what's going on. The old man says nothing. Instead, he turns and walks over to a door in the wall of the cavern. He opens it and steps through into the darkness. Where are you going? Evan yells, but the man is gone. The cavern begins to shake, and Evan can hear the sound of rushing water coming from somewhere far below. He looks up and sees the circle of blue sky is growing smaller. It won't be long before it closes up completely. He realizes that there is another door in the cavern. It has a carving of a rabbit on it. Evan runs over to the door and tries to open it, but it's locked. He looks around desperately for the old man, but he's nowhere to be seen. "Hello?" he says. "Let me out of here." Evan picks up the photo of the rabbit. It feels warm and damp. He runs back and slides the rabbit photo underneath the door. The door unlocks and opens. Evan runs through it. The cavern is shaking more violently than ever. Evan can barely stand up, and the sky above him is now a tiny, thin line. He looks around at the ground and realizes that he is standing on hundreds of dead rabbits, all piled on top of each other. He looks up just in time to see the circle of the sky close up. The ground shakes one last time, and Evan falls over. The shaking stops. Evan is in darkness. He tries to scream, but no sound comes out. He can't even hear his own voice. He feels fur on his face. His arms have turned into legs. He tries to stand up on his new rabbit legs and falls over again. He feels a pain in his stomach. He looks down and sees a bulge moving through his stomach, like a snake slithering through the grass. He tries to touch it, but he can't move his arms anymore. They've turned into tiny little legs. He feels the bulge move through his chest, upwards towards his throat. He opens his mouth to scream, but all that comes out is a faint, high-pitched squeak. He feels his skull crack open as a second bulge grows out of it, pushing through his skin like it's made of paper. He feels his brain pulsating, changing. He looks up, and in the darkness, he can just make out a tiny speck of light. He reaches for it, but it's too far away. He can feel the bulges moving through his neck, towards his face. He can't close his mouth now. His lips are gone. He feels his skin split as the bees push out of his face. The buzzing gets louder. He reaches a tiny little leg up to his face as the bees pour out of it. They fly around him in circles, like they're swimming in water. He can feel them all around him, inside him. There's a blinding flash of light, and Evan opens his eyes to find he's in a hospital bed, surrounded by doctors. There are machines buzzing all around him. He sits up, and a doctor comes running over. "What?" he begins to say, but the doctor shushes him. "You're awake. You had us worried for a second." He looks up into the doctor's eyes, and there's something familiar about him. The doctor leans in to Evan's ear and whispers,
Did you like my game?
Evan is about to respond, but he's rushed by the other doctors fussing over him. When he looks up, the old man is gone. Evan feels a pain in his hand. He realizes he is clutching a dead bee. When Evan gets home, he can't find the game cartridge anywhere, but he knows what happened. He's still missing his fingers, and the buzzing in his ears hasn't stopped, but it's quieter now. If you enjoyed this story and all its spooky delights, then make sure to grab yourself a limited edition t-shirt so the frights never end. Seriously though, it's actually pretty dang cool. Doig and Swift are also cool. Prove me wrong. Spoilers, you can't.
Ooh! Kill Hill!
Kill Hill!
Thank you guys so much for watching it with us. Hey yo ho ho! Didn't Thor do an amazing job reading it? And aren't Ben's visuals super awesome? Hell yeah, guys. Thank you so much for helping us make that happen. And guess what? The video is finished processing. So I'm going to publish it on our channel now.
Did you like my game?
Did you like my game?
It's
You
a
did-
game
you
for
guys did-
adults.
You guys did such a good job on this.
Oh my gosh. Am I good to say it to public now?
I think so.
Okay, here we go. Publish! There we go.
Let me just get us back on screen. Just need to-
Bring us back. Thank you so much, Julia, for the raid!
Hello, you
Thank
came in
you.
at such a time.
You guys came right in on story time. So for anyone who doesn't know, that story there was an AI-generated creepypasta that we made with chat on Halloween last year. So we got AI Dungeon and we entered in the prompts and everything, and we tried to wrangle and keep this feral AI on track with the story. It kept wanting to veer off into like pure horror and just keep adding stuff.
Yeah. We
We
have.
like we kept trying to stop it from adding bees, but it was impossible to convince it not to just have everything be bees all the time.
It was very adamant about the bees.
But yeah, so that should now be live. And in case you guys missed it, there was a mention of a t-shirt at the end. So I'm super stoked and excited to say that I commissioned an awesome artist to do a t-shirt design for us based on Kill Hill, and Tony Midi has done us a t-shirt design, and it's awesome. It's like so freaking cool.
And India.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Hey! And here it is. So I wonder if we can get a bigger picture up on the screen so you guys can see it. In fact, you can probably just like show the store page, which I'm about to. There's a lot of stuff happening. I need to make the store page actually live because at the minute it's not even on our website. So I will do that. No. Okay, there we go. So the store should be live now, so you can check it out. Well, I'm talking to Doig. You can also check it out, but Doig can show you the pictures, the closer pictures of the t-shirt there. But yeah, we're gonna have this available for the next 2 weeks for anyone who wants to grab one, and they're awesome.
I can't move my head.
You can't move your head.
No.
Oh,
only,
no.
Only my eyes. But it's
Oh,
okay.
no.
It's okay.
Check it out. I'm trying to get close.
Where do you want me to go?
Let's go to the next room, and then you can show people. You can share your screen.
The merch link is wrong. So
Yes,
we have moved.
we've made a new store because we realized that the money we were paying for Big Cartel and all the stuff we were using to host the merch on and the subscriptions for the digital products were actually adding up to be more expensive than us just hosting on our own website. So we've just made a store page on our own website, and we're going to do it through that and Printful.
Okay, give me a sec.
I will give you a second. Oh, look! Fixed camera, though. I can show you some of the design. Check it out. It's alright. I was so prepared, but Doig was not prepared at all.
It's because I closed down every single.
I mean, you just need to get it up in a tab, right?
I'm trying to let you see the overlay.
Oh, I thought you were getting up the t-shirt so people could see the t-shirt.
Oh, had I not done this yet? Okay, there we go. Yes, I'm getting it now. DoigSwift.com. Store.
Can you share your screen so we can see what you're doing?
Here it is.
Here it is.
Whoa.
So look at this cool advert. Ben made this for us. Ben made this awesome store header. Look at it. This is the shirt. This is it. Check that out. It's so cool. Tony Middy did such an amazing job with the design. So if you scroll down a bit, Doig, you can show us the full. Isn't it dope? So we have a long sleeve version available and a short sleeve version available. And if you click on it, Doig,
This is what it looks like.
this is what it looks like. I keep going along because there's stuff on the back as well. The back says the only way out is down, and it has bees. I wish I let you zoom more than that.
Hang on. Does this work? No, I can't show it because I got a hood. You have to show it.
It's not on the back of mine. You didn't add it to my texture.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
So and we're going to try and link the video below this, though it's not working at the minute, so we've just put the VOD there instead for now.
Yeah.
Of when we wrote it.
We're gonna link the video. Well, yeah.
Keep going with the arrows so people can see. So we've got a grey version as well. Keep going. Keep going. I just want to see if I there we go. Cute Doig.
Look at me. I'm so cute.
But yeah, it's like by far the coolest t-shirt that we've ever had available. It's so cool. Tony Middy did such an awesome job of taking the source material and making an amazing design.
So we wanted to do something to like thank everyone that really enjoyed it last year, and we wanted to do a commemorative thing, and this is it.
I just thought it'd be really fun to do like a dramatic reading of it, and then since we know Ben's so into horror and like is amazing at generating these kind of shaders, it seemed like a no-brainer to ask him to help us with the video. And of course, Thor lending his voice to it is also amazing because he's just got the perfect like narration voice. You could just listen to him speak for ages.
Yeah, he has the gravitas.
Yeah, so that's our big announcement, our big thing. It took ages to put together because I had to coordinate so many different things, like the store header and the video and the shirts and the designs and everything. But we did it, and we hope you guys enjoyed it, and we hope that people enjoyed listening to it on our channel. If you ever want a spooky time, show me your header again. Okay, we can do that. Back to the header. Look how cool. Ben!
Very well done, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah. God, and the design has everything. It's got the rabbits, the missing fingers, it's got the knife, it's got the bees. I just love it so much.
I never really done a merch launch before.
Yeah.
This is nerve-wracking.
Here we go. Merch launch. So it'll probably be available since we're doing it midweek. We're going to keep it for like 2 weeks. So it should be available a few days into November, but then we'll be shutting it down.
Yep. And then it will never be available again. Is that right?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay.
Unless there's like a huge demand to bring it back. I think it's a pretty niche shirt, but I do also think it's awesome. So, but as plans are now, it's just going to be up for these 2 weeks. Little fun Halloween event.
India enjoyed the little banner she could add, and this is the only thing she added. That was it.
Yeah, I made so many banners and stickers to put over it, but the website format did not like them when you looked at it on mobile, so I had to take them all off again.
Do you mind if I restart the overlay quick?
No, I don't mind.
Cool, thank you. I'll do it just a little.
Any idea how long before they'll ship? They should ship like pretty immediately within 1 to 2 days. I don't know how long they'll take to get to you. We've ordered some for ourselves, and they're going to take, what, like 5 days or something, Mike? We're in the
think so,
UK.
24th, 25th.
You just know it's a Dracula's. Wow, that's like cool, man. I built us a whole store.
Yeah, you did. India's been hard at work at this, making it cool. I should scroll down. And show them how
Oh,
the
yeah.
other cool stuff.
Show them the whole last page.
So there's also this section here,
Yeah, we popped our prints on there.
and also the girl in the Glim book one.
We got the Glim book on there. And then we got a cute photo.
India made a store.
I made a store.
India's been tired of not having a cool store for years, and she was like, I want to make a cool store.
I finally did it.
Everything
is so constraining all the time. Like, I really like Big Cartel, but there's not much customization you can do with it. So Squarespace is much more flexible in terms of that stuff.
I'm here.
What was I gonna say? I feel like I was gonna say something I forgot. Can you order the comic from here? You sure can.
I can move ahead again.
It will take you straight to the Girl in the Glim website. So then you can choose your store from there that you want.
Yeah, it's available from multiple places.
hmm
We hope.
Yeah. We're not allowed to personally sell it anymore because IDW is publishing it. But we can link you to a bunch of stores where you can get it from.
So what did you all think of the video?
Yeah.
Of the creepy
Oh, whoa,
narration?
thank you. Look at that. Woohoo! We did a Halloweeny thing.
We did a Halloween.
We're
thing.
Halloweenies.
And
Oh yeah, what I was gonna say was like, with the shirt, I really wanted to have the names of all the people who were at the stream on the back. But because the stream is like a year old now, there was no way to do that other than literally watching it and then taking note of everyone who was in chat. And even then, there would be people who were like, hey, I was there, but they just didn't chat. So if we do another one this year, I'll make sure that I take a note of all the people who actually are on the stream.
Benry Pains, thank you. Order number 3.
Thank you! I can't wait to wear this on my body. I ordered a large so I can just be swamped in it and be super comfortable and sit in it. And I'll probably steal Doig's as well, as is my way.
Don't steal mine.
I like stealing Doig's stuff. He orders large sizes and it's too tempting because I love large t-shirts.
Mine will be full of bees.
Mine will also be full of bees though.
Mine will be full of bees.
Mine will be more full of bees. I'm going to add so many bees to it. The AI is going to add so many bees to it. I wonder if this year when we write a story, the AI is also going to try and add 1 million bees to it.
So is that the plan? During Halloween, we're going to do another one.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a sequel?
No.
Is it going to be unrelated?
Potentially. We're going to have a new prompt and we'll write a new one together. And we'll make a new a little banner and calendar and everything so you guys know what's happening during Halloween. We definitely got to do pumpkin carving again.
Yeah.
But this time we'll probably do it in that pumpkin carving game. So we'll let everyone know
cool.
beforehand so they can download the game.
And then we can share it with each other.
Mm-hmm.
What's this? India, you might make a 1-point channel redemption that's like, I'm here for this year, and then you can just look at the redemption queue and make sure nobody clears it before you record names.
That's an amazing idea.
Names for what?
Names for the shirt. So rather than us have to look at the list on the dashboard of everyone who is currently present in the stream and get them from there, we could have a redeem where we're like, everyone who's been with us making this together, please do I'm here. And, you know, when we make the shirt for it, for this year's, which I'm hoping we can also do, especially if this is a success, I want to do another shirt for this year's one.
Okay.
We can have everyone's name on the back who was there with us when we made it.
I think
that'd be rad, like a band t-shirt, you know?
That's incredible.
Have all the names of people on the back, and then when they buy it, they can be like, that's me! I was there!
That's a really cool idea. I love that.
Yeah, I wanted to do it this year, but there was no way to get the names afterwards.
CJTV, thank you.
Thank you so much! Wahoo! Oh, I really hope you guys like it. It's such a dope design! I can't wait to receive mine. I tried really hard to get really good quality t-shirts and stuff as well. I spent a long time looking at the site being like, what's the best cost versus the highest reviews versus the best options for like colour and material and everything.
Pilkey, I was order number 1.
Yeah, we were order number 1.
I tested it to see if it worked, so we wanted to get shirts to come through so we could wear it too. That was part of what we were doing before the stream. I was like, shit, we should test that it works. So we did that.
Yeah.
We've got stuff through Printful before, so we knew mostly that side was good and good quality. We just wanted to make sure that the new store did what it was meant to.
Yeah. Wanted to check everything, like the shipping was all set up okay and everything as well. What?
Nothing, I'm just really happy.
Oh.
It's nerve-wracking.
It is, but we did it.
We did it.
It was a mad rush. Like, the main thing was just like the video upload this morning, which chunked the stream out for a really long time. It took like an hour to upload, and we're like, we can upload it this morning and then we'll stream afterwards. And like an hour later, we're like, it's still going. Should we just start streaming?
Ed is everywhere, thank you. I didn't see who said they were no order 2, but thank you to them as well.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. We'll have to raid Pirate Software and be like, it's up, the video's up.
Yeah.
And then everyone can yell at Thor about how amazing he was voicing everything. But yeah, can we get a shout out for Pirate Software? And if we can, like, Ben, you should link your Twitter as well. Or your Steam store page. Or both. So Ben makes games.
What's really funny is Kill Hill is like a video game that Evan gets sucked into, for those that missed the kind of start of it. And we asked 2 game developers to help us with the visual narration.
That's true.
How fitting.
I like how we asked Thor to narrate it, and then he narrated it and then was like, no offense, but who wrote this? And we were like, did you think we wrote this? Oh no.
I explained it was an AI generated thing.
It was like, we were pushing the AI in the direction we wanted it to go in.
He was like, there are so many typos.
yeah, exactly. He was like, what? Sometimes it just repeats itself. It's really weirdly written. We were like, we can explain this.
Was this a story written by children?
No, this is a story for adults.
Man, I hadn't listened to the narration of the very end. Oh, that got me. That got me good. I didn't remember how far it went at the end.
Oh, Go on a Train says, I think he mentioned that, but not what it was, or you guys. Oh, really? What did he say about it?
What did he say? I want to know what he said.
Alex says, if we raid Thor, our raid message should be either, did you like my game? Or, I went to Kill Hill and all I got was this awesome t-shirt.
That's really good.
That's awesome. We owe Ben and Thor t-shirts. As well as the monies. We owe them the shirts. To say thank you for helping us out. He mentioned it either being written by a child or an AI. Yep, pretty much.
Kind of a combo of both, really.
Yes.
Our childlike wonder. It was really adamant about killing him with bees, though. It's like,
yeah, it really...
we took the left path. Fuck you, bees, dead.
I love the bit when the man dies and then the bees come out of him and then they make words in the air that says, we're gonna get you now, or something.
Now you will pay.
Now you will pay. It's like the bees forming themselves into words is incredible.
It's because it's the most like arbitrary, like non-threatening things bees could possibly do.
Yeah.
Bees flow out of a guy's mouth and throat.
He says something,
spell you some
then
words.
They come out of his throat and they spell something. My second favourite bit is the bit where he appears in a hospital bed on top of the hill and then just starts rolling down.
Evan wakes up in a hospital bed. He's still on top of the hill.
He starts rolling down the hill. Careening down the hill.
Oh, Unsa, spelling bee.
Spelling bee. Oh my gosh. Do you think the AI knew that? think the AI, like, somewhere in its memory banks was like, spelling bee's a thing.
Someone's probably written a horror story about having to go to a spelling bee and being really nervous and then spelling the wrong words. And it was like, wow, people are scared of spelling and bees. Let's make them do both.
So before we do the next one, I'll put up a little poll on Twitter or something where we'll be like, what premise should we have for this one? I'm thinking maybe something like, we bought a haunted deck of cards from a shop, Inception style, or we found an old haunted painting in the attic, or something. Or we moved into a house and there's a doll in there,
What
a
about
spooky doll.
You're pregnant and you have to give birth?
That's awful.
That's scary.
That's the most real scary story there ever was. I don't want to write about that.
I'm sorry.
They want an AI to write about that.
Indy's mum, when Indy was a young age, was like, it's like shitting a TV. And Indy was a young age.
And I was like, okay, nope, not for me then. Spooked me good. Have we started working on haunts yet? We sure have. Do you want to have a sneak peek of haunts?
Do you want a sneak peek of haunts? Oh.
We can do that. You thought this was spooky? Wait till you guys see our Halloween costume. Put it on screen, Doig. You ready for this?
This is going to be our Halloween costume.
But warning, this is not for the faint-hearted. Haunts.
I'm ready.
This is designed by Cowatoons. This is our horse costume. This is what we'll be wearing all Halloween. Thanks to you guys made this. You voted for this.
This is your fault.
This is what you wanted.
India.
Yes. What? No, I don't like that. I don't like it with the massive depth of field. The huge focal length. Nope. No. Nope.
Haunts.
It's like it's sidling up to you to sell you drugs or something. No. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you, sir. Thank you, but no, sir. I don't want any. I don't want any. Leave me to buy my burger, sir. I don't want any. Please. Please. Back away, sir. Back away. Thank you. No, sir. Get out of here. Leave. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Stop that. No. 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 No, sir. Restrain yourself. At least they look happy. No. Are you flattening the depth of field now? Chungus.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun making this. I was talking about how I feel like it has a little bit of Kevin energy. What do you think?
Oh, yeah, like Kevin with a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey guys, you want to go climbing?
Maybe Kevin has that energy because Kawa is with him. Maybe that's part of it.
Maybe.
Even Troy wouldn't let this haunt him. But look, there's nothing inside it. It's fine.
We're inside it.
Yeah, no, we're not. Shh. This is just how a horse looks. It's fine.
My friend was helping me work out the physics of horse yesterday. It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty good, you guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous. The middle is gonna stretch and be elasticated.
He made it. He made it so that his suggestion was that we just take our heads off of our models and attach them to a horse. So we're just like, we are just the floating head, so we keep all of this.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah. I don't know how much we'll be able to turn our heads though. It might be
I'm assuming probably not much.
It might be a lot.
It might be a lot. We could try it. Alex says I sent in a crow mail about stretching haunts.
Oh, you did?
Let's have a look.
If you have time, it'd be great if the stretchy middle of haunts acted like Nobby Nobby Boy basically infinite noodle. I think it's gonna stretch a little bit, and then I want it to be like have a limit, because otherwise India's gonna jump off the ship and Haunts is gonna go with her. I'm not you're not equipped for that. I might have to put collision in Haunts.
Oh, go on a train. You commented on our YouTube video. Thank you so much.
Did we link the YouTube video?
That's really sweet. We didn't link it. It's up. We're not organized enough to
link it. What are we doing?
Thank you so much. I don't know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. How do you do things? How do people do things like this? There's so much work involved. There's so much organization.
I think they try and make it a career, so it's the only thing that they're doing, and then it's their full-time job.
I don't to like upload things and make things and talk to people. It's a whole lot. Have a good walk, Ben. Thank you so much for your incredible work on the video and on the advert as well. When you get back at some point in the DMs, quote us how many hours you worked.
Yeah.
And be realistic. Don't be like, oh, I'm going to reduce the hours. Just all right, Doig.
Oh, that's what people do. That's how people.
Is it
when they have really fast chats, which we don't have?
Yeah, we don't need to do that. But it looks cool. It looks like the chat's so fast now.
Put it back to this. Ah.
Well, I have to go to work. Especially because we started so late.
It's only been 90 minutes since the stream started proper. It's crazy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I would love to stay for longer, but unfortunately because we ended up pushing the stream back because of our own disorganization, like, it's pushed into my work time a little bit, so I need to go. But you can continue streaming and working on spooky things if you want. It's your choice.
I think this rounds it out.
Okay, we can go and raid Thor. What should we do? Should we say should we say, did you enjoy my game? Did you like my game?
Did you like my game?
I like the bees as well. That's a great addition, Kieran.
Banana Mango Bango, it is a Doig and Swift website. We got a website. We've had one for years, but we've got one still.
You guys want to know something?
What?
We were making the store page, and in doing so, we had to convert our personal plan to a business plan in order to unlock being able to have a store page. So we did that, and the site balked up our front page completely.
Yeah.
It lost everything on there. We had a really cool front page and it's just gone. It's gone and we can't get it back. So Doig's really quickly rebuilt one. But it's it's not anything. But the store, you can get to the store through it. So yeah, we were like, fuck. For fuck's sake.
We should put the video on the front on the website.
We should just have we should have a section for videos or streams or something. Have a section for YouTube, and then you can link each of the channels and have them the most recent uploads in there.
Yeah, I used to have that.
Yeah, you did before it got destroyed by Squarespace. Don't have a personal website and then upgrade to business. It will nuke your website.
It wasn't even that. It turned a portfolio
it into a store page.
And it was broke.
It was your main page has to be your store page, right? Because you upgraded to business. What a change from the "we're too clever for you" clip. Wait, what? I'd forgotten that. Yeah, always save. I mean, it was saved, but it converted it and then there was no going back. That was it. It's rubbish.
Did you enjoy my game? Did you like my game? Did you game my
Did you like? Did you game my like? Did you be my game? Did you like my bees?
Did you like my bees?
But yeah, so warnings to anyone on Squarespace. If you start a business thing, it will probably assume your front page, you want it to be a store, and it might try and change it to a store template, which might then end up throwing everything you've done out the window.
We say might. I have no idea why.
What?
It was fine for an hour, two
Yeah.
hours, and then it was like.
If we were going to do it again, we'd probably duplicate that page and put it somewhere,
Yeah.
like, off the links and stuff. And then if it balks, we can drag it back in.
Wait, there's this. What's this clip?
We're too clever for you. What is it? What did we do?
Foiled. We're too clever.
We're too clever for you.
We're too clever.
We're too clever for you. Big brain bird. Big brain bear.
Big brain bird. Big brain bird. Do 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 do.
Big brain bear. Big brain bear. Oh. Yeah.
Really though, I gotta go.
Well, you gotta wait for the poll.
They foiled.
Ugh, my hubris! My hubris! Ah! Turns out we're not that smart. Who knew, right? Who knew? This is a surprise to everybody. We're not that smart.
Collectively, we're not that smart. Individually.
Individually, I'm a genius. I'm very good at very particular things. I'm really bad at everything else.
That's good though. You're a T-shaped person. I'm gonna hide the boba.
And it turns out doing merch drops and organizing things is one of the things I'm not very good at.
Yeah, but you thought of all the things that you wanted to do.
Wait, hey, we did it together. We did it together. It happened. Okay, let's raid Pirate Software.
Okay.
I gotta go to work, but I'm really happy to have this out. I'm really happy we've got to share it with you guys.
I might chill in Pirate Software's stream for a bit and just work away.
Sounds great. So for those of you who don't know, Pirate Software is Thor, the person who read the dramatic reading of Kill Hill. He's incredible. He's really fun to listen to. He's super chill. He's making his own indie game right now called Heartbound with his team. Small team of like 3 people, an artist, a programmer, and a musician. Thor is the programmer and the writer. And he's just great. Like, he's awesome. Go and say hi. You'll have a great time at his stream. He's super open to questions and he's really friendly and cool. Here's Heartbound. This is the game that they're making. The demo's out and you can get it for free. And the demo's already huge. It's got like, well, I feel like it's got like 3 hours of gameplay in there or something.
I'm not sure, but we need to play it.
Yep, it's updated since we last played it. But it's a game all about how your decisions matter. And that's all I'm going to say about it.
And the game developer that did the visuals for it made Dead OS. Which is
Also
super
buy
cool.
the soundtrack. Yes, buy the soundtrack. The soundtrack's very good.
And this is Dead OS by Ben Powell, which is also
Also
check
awesome. Zombie survival simulator. You get to set how many zombies you want and what their properties are, set how many people you want and police officers, and then just watch the carnage unfold. Just see what happens. It's great. We played it last Halloween. We'll probably play it again this Halloween. We should play both their games this Halloween, actually. That'd be great.
that would be cool.
Do Dead OS and do Heartbound.
That'd be real cool. Okay.
I'd love that.
Okay. And with that, we are off.
Yeah. Until next time. Raid message will be, did you like my game with bees? May the rest.
Hang on.
Oh, nice. Good job. Thank you,
I'm
Doig.
linking the 2 Steam pages. All right, I'm good.
Until next time.
May the rest
Of your day.
be filled
with
adventure. Take care, everyone, and goodbye. Take care.
Bye-bye. Thank you
Bye-bye.
guys so much. Bye-bye.
That's a lot of people.